Welcome back to Newsstand. I can't get down from here. It's scary. This week, the president fired Attorney General Pam Bondi. The good news for her, at least the Dow is up over 10 billion points right now. Don't look that up, Pam. This really sucks for Pam because work was really the only excuse she had to not respond to all of Kristi Noem's texts. Hey Pam, are you free tonight? I don't know. Are you caught up on Dexter? I haven't had a chance to... Want to get drinks? I can't. I gotta head home and take care of my dog. I can take care of that for you. On Wednesday night, the president addressed the American public to give us an update on his illegal war in Iran, but it was so rambly and incoherent that I barely wanted to mention it. You know, he loves to fire people in a dramatic way, so I'm actually surprised he didn't announce firing Pam Bondi during this national address. It's not like him to miss an opportunity for good TV like that. I hope he's not sick. The president also ended a home loan program for veterans last year, because of which 10,000 vets have lost their homes since last May, 90,000 are heading towards foreclosures, and 30,000 more are headed to Iran. Well, that's one way to bump up re-enlistment numbers. Hey, really quick, this is our 25th episode. A quarter of a century. Can you believe we've been making this show for 25 years? Sure feels like it, huh? Right, Desk Monsters? Thanks for joining us. In tech news, Google will now let users change their embarrassing email addresses. But remember, they can let you change pdiddyfan545@gmail.com, but they can't ever make you change pdiddyfan545@gmail.com. Hey, Desk Monsters, who's P. Diddy again? Diddy? Oh God, never mind. I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize him with the P. Speaking of Diddy fans, the president became the first sitting president to attend oral arguments at the Supreme Court. And like most of his oral experiences these days, it didn't last long before he fell asleep. In other court news, a federal judge ruled the administration violated free speech by ordering NPR and PBS to be defunded. And this just in from next week, probably. A federal judge blocks federal judges ruling that the administration violated free speech, which blocks a federal judge's ruling that speech is free, which blocked a federal judge's ruling that judges can block judges, which rule the judge that federal... Anyway, I think this means Tiny Desk concerts are still on. The president also signed an executive order to create lists of eligible voters in each state and instruct the Postal Service to send mail ballots only to verified voters. Experts say he lacks the authority for this to take effect, but voters say he lacks the authority to create new lists when we're still trying to guillotine everyone on that pesky old list. We're gonna get you. How many times have we been told by experts that he lacks the authority to do something and then he just does it anyway? It's like telling a child that the stove is hot, so they shouldn't touch it. Then they lay their entire hand on a burner while maintaining unblinking eye contact. That must be why his hand looks like that all the time. In canine news, on March 30th in Hamburg, Germany, a wild wolf bit a woman in a shopping area. Just devastating way to end Women's History Month. Oh, here we go, because now one less woman be shopping. No. One of the women on the writing staff wrote the be shopping line, so we're good, Desk Monsters. No, the writers are real. I did not make them up. Desk Monsters are also real, but in a whimsical way. In sad canine news, Sugar, the surfing dog, the first dog to be inducted into the Surfers Hall of Fame, died. I know, this headline starts so fun and then just completely eats shit at the end. And I bet Sugar loved to eat shit. Man. This week, some news outlets fell for a hoax that the oldest known tortoise, whose name is Jonathan, had died at age 193. Someone on Twitter was pretending to be Jonathan's vet and asking for crypto donations. Unfortunately, some of Jonathan's fellow reptiles fell for the hoax and shelled out some money. I don't know what I thought the name of the oldest known tortoise would be, but I would not have guessed Jonathan. Do you think 200 years from now, the oldest tortoise will be named Braxton or Kinley or something like that? Those will be grim times. Oh, Desk Monsters, you and Jonathan were in the same frat? Huh, small world. Big shell. In art heist news, a pretty popular subcategory in recent months, a museum in Italy was burgled and lost paintings from Renoir and Matisse. Knock, knock. Who's there? Matisse. Matisse who? Knock, knock. Who's there? Renoir. Renoir who? Renoir, aren't you glad I didn't say Matisse? Update on some food news from a couple months ago. After lots of criticism, Hershey will return to the classic recipe for Reese's Cups. However, we should expect a 10% price increase because, quote, you guys want to complain so much, damn. I guess I'll give credit to the company for hearing criticism and changing course, but every time I criticize someone for saying Reese's, they don't change a thing. Ah, Desk Monsters, you pronounce it Reese's? You think it's Reese's Pieces? Say it however you want, but I'm not sharing with you anymore. Yeah, I bet you also pronounce Peanut Marshall Mathers as P M&Ms. No, P. Diddy does not stand for Peanut Diddy. This has been another episode of Newsstand. No, we all know what the P stands for in P. Diddy. And because of that, we know that if they ever met, Jonathan the Tortoise would not be in danger. 193 years young. Jesus Christ. Like I said, this was the 25th episode of Newsstand. We've been going since November. If you've been with us the whole time, thank you. If you're just joining us now, I think you picked a good one to join us on. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you stick with us as we go forward. Here's to at least 25 more years of Newsstand. We do one a year, right? One a year? It's like John Oliver once a week, but like just once a year. So 25 years going strong. I look just the same as I did all those years ago. This was our first episode right here. That barely aged a month. 25 years, huh? Anyway, thanks. Like and subscribe and everything. Appreciate you. Yes, I appreciate you too, Desk Monsters. Do it for them. It goes to their head, but do it for them. The first sitting president to attend oral arguments at... Oral. I want to say oral. I mean, you always want to say oral. Speaking of Diddy fans, the president... Just stop there.